This is the Stock Market Daily News Podcast, and today is January 1st, 2026. Let's get you caught up on the final trading day of 2025. Wall Street wrapped up the year mixed. The S&P 500 closed higher, up about 0.3%, settling near 4,900. The Dow Jones was flat, while the Nasdaq composite advanced 0.5%, finishing at a new closing high. But the biggest stock market story wasn't in the U.S. It was a global year-end rally that saw non-U.S. stocks finish with their best gains in more than a decade. Here's what you need to know in today's market roundup. First, international markets stole the spotlight in 2025, with the MSCI ACWI ex-U.S. index climbing nearly 29%, its strongest year since the financial crisis. Investors rotated away from pricey U.S. tech stocks and dove into Asia and Europe. South Korea's KOSPI index was the surprise global champion, soaring 76%, led by AI chip makers SK Hynix, up a stunning 280%, and Samsung Electronics, up 125%. Hong Kong's Hang Seng also gained 31%. For U.S. investors, this shift signals fresh opportunities and a reminder to keep eyes on global diversification. Switching gears to hedge funds. After two stellar years, hedge funds notched another strong gain, up almost 11%, according to Pivotal Path. But there's growing concern. Strategies that used to move independently are suddenly closely tracking the S&P 500. If there's a sharp sell-off in U.S. stocks, multi-strategy funds could be hit harder than expected. Investors should watch for rising correlations. They could shape returns if market momentum turns. In India, IT and fintech stocks are back on investors' radar after years of lagging performance. According to Sana Securities, Indian IT giants like Infosys and TCS are trading near historical lows, making them look attractive as the dollar strengthens and global tech spending recovers. With artificial intelligence fueling a new tech cycle, experts are predicting a broadening of market gains beyond last year's winners, especially if currency trends and order wins improve. Over in the crypto sector, South Korean retail traders made headlines by doubling down on U.S.-listed Bitmain Immersion Technologies, even after the stock plunged more than 80% from its July highs. Bitmain's pivot to building a huge Ethereum treasury attracted serious Korean investment, with more than $1.4 billion in net buying this year. The risky move highlights the high-stakes appetite among retail traders chasing digital asset plays, despite sharp volatility. And finally, TeraWulf shares edged higher on an upgrade by investment bank KBW, with a new outperform rating and a price target raised from $9.50 to $24. The bullish call comes as the company pivots from Bitcoin mining to AI and high-performance computing leasing. KBW thinks Wall Street is underestimating just how much earnings could grow as leases outpace mining revenues, setting up TeraWulf for rapid expansion and potential stock re-rating in 2026. Quick recap. The S&P 500 closed higher, the Dow was little changed, and the Nasdaq touched new highs. Global markets, especially Asia, led the charge to finish 2025. Hedge funds are seeing rising risks, Indian IT and fintech are poised for a comeback, crypto speculators remain undeterred by big drawdowns, and AI pivots are rewriting growth stories for former Bitcoin miners. Looking ahead, markets close today for New Year's, but keep an eye out for key economic data and Fed minutes later this week as investors set their playbooks for 2026. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for your daily dose of market intelligence. I'm wishing you a profitable start to the new year.